Doink.
What do you see? Hey,
This town is very well designed.
I never come back, you stinking staddies.
All's we want to do.
O's.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them
You
up your
tell
ass
them.
till you've toes for teeth.
My favorite little dwarf.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs.
Uh-oh.
All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Can I use my axe?
With pleasure.
time! Keep it together, lads!
Gotta get around him!
You'll
Don't punch me in the
never
back of the head, that's rude. Zoltan, you hit me in the face!
That's it, you're in for it!
Ow, Zoltan, why?
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Leg it!
Punched in the face with my face. Hey, you better run.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can
Well,
greet
I got
each other
headbutted
with
like
the
3
gods
times.
ordained.
It's rude.
Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
You want to punch each other just for old times?
What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
Oh. Alright.
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Dandelion's an idiot.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well,
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to you hot like a boar in some cold ale. What do you
A
find instead?
shitestorm.
A shitestorm. Dandelion gone. The tavern chocked full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Right. No, looks like a piece of paper right there. Don't extinguish that light.
Ah,
Don't you do
a
it.
note from a grateful muse.
Don't do it.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
That sounds pretty good. You wouldn't have gone anywhere without this.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind. Get out, pal.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Sweet ladle. Oh.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
Annual balladry contest, Silver Laurel, awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Heribert himself did the honors, and the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught a swine to yodel, and I... another.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suche?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
We gotta go sing
you
to some
up?
ladies.
Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Damn it. I don't want to go singing. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
All of them.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard.
Oh!
Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula.
This lady's a
Name rings
kinky.
a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
What?
All right.
The
But Varatra,
fuck?
her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
Yes. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
Well, then one it seems.
Not that
Week
kind
on
of
week, we
swordplay.
get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Okie dokie.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
A little more, actually. Okay, off we go to find some whores. Woo!
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Well, I'm not gonna be here forever to protect her. I'm just gonna pay.
This coin and leave.
That ain't how it works. Vespula's to pay or be taught a lesson.
Already given her a verbal reprimand. Now go, before I teach you a lesson.
Come on. Gold's gold.
Like, I'm not gonna be here to protect her forever, so I don't know how me saying on protection is better. And once I leave, they're just gonna on her face.
To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their
Nope.
hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Sure. I took Dandelion out whoring. Whatever.
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm.
Freaking trollops.
'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Oh.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Horvir, more likely.
Yeah.
Corset so
a good
tight
place,
her
I've
eyes
been
were
there.
popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help.
It might have been helpful. I don't even get nothing for my
Listen,
200 bucks.
when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Right. Girls. They're shady. Yeah, the money though, if this keeps up, fight some dudes. Oh god, Geralt, I did not mean for you to do that. Don't die. So close to our goals.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
You're a dude.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elihal.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks?
You Elihal?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elihal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Oh god. He's gonna put on a wig.
Any better?
So you're...
Elihal.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
I don't want to know the rest.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. I wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Right. When did what?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to
can I
talk
buy
him
a
into
pair
a
of those
decent
shoes?
doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear-fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some
How does
time
my hole
ago,
patched?
he brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He ask about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Nice.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality.
As long
I'm a
as they're all
Medanian
green.
countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you
Well,
never thought to become someone else?
See you later.
Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Yep.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
And
I can help
stop
with
by
much
later?
more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Can I come back later for some sex?
Greetings. Come to look.
Alright,
Of
what do you got?
course.
Ooh, you got a shirt. You got a shirt. I want the shirt. The wolf mask. I need to keep in mind some crafting patterns. There's some crafting patterns that require like base shirt. I was unsure where to find them. Unsure to even. I can't believe I died jumping over this railing. I feel like a fool. Shut. Mad parkour skills. This Witcher. He's like, yeah. Yeah. Pro. Ow, my ankles.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Fine.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after
I don't know.
Why not?
No.
Danger, danger.
My mum don't let me talk to strangers.
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Let it die from rats, stupid.
Kids, I'm doing magic in here. I know, you guys really don't care, but come on.
That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well. Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches alive, he's as good as in the grave. And this one's got to.
Can I loot that one? Weird. Alright. That wasn't it. Interesting. I swear I just picked up her thing.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why.
I can't, because mushrooms looked like his own
That
what?
was his interest.
It's gross.
When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snakely whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
But that was crap.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Thanks for your
Why are your eyes so strange?
extreme lack of help. Damn it, Carol, why you do all the magic? Nobody cares. Seriously though, what was that thing we picked up? Why can't I find it? Well, must not have been important.
Are you a wizard?
It's all just a big chasing of gooses.